This pack is really very interesting. We have Sulphurous Blast as a sweeper, Rift Bolt as a powerful card, a Chroma as an 8 mana kind of win the game. I feel like Sulphurous Blast is the most powerful effect here. I mean, a Chroma does seem really insane, but I don't know if I can get to 8 mana. Like, 8 mana is a lot, and I think Sulphurous Blast is just going to kill people a bunch of the time. You can also have it do 2 or 3, which is really nice. It doesn't even say, like, without flying, like a lot of the red sweepers do. I think it's good enough to take over Rift Bolt, and hopefully we don't somehow miss the Achroma. Maybe if this were green or not triple white. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, good to know. Alright, here we've got an easy mode, Puncture Blast. It's the best card in the pack. And what else is there? There's a Dream Thief, which can work. Harvest Gwillion, not bad. Monstrify, playable. The Noggle Hedge Mage is not one of the better ones. No, I thought this one was maybe bounce a tapped creature. I think that's the Simic one. So this is just tap something and nug them for 2. Okay. Interesting. So now we have a couple flyers. Centaur's Herald, card I don't mind at all. Knightly Valor, not bad. Justiciar, a little bit clunky. Giant Growth, totally fine card. I hate Return to Ravnica, by the way. Yeah, Skullrend isn't bad. I want to take Vassal Soul here, just because it keeps me open. I can play blue or white with this card, and there are good blue and white cards in the pack, like Tower Drake and Knightly Valor, both fine. Yeah, Skullrend is good. If it wheels, I'll be happy, but I think for now I just want to take Vassal Soul. I think Knightly Valor is solid, but I think this keeps me more open. I think the flyer is just fine. I think it's not colorless, but it's, I don't know. I don't expect to wheel that, but I just like how open this keeps me. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, maybe a Fire NATO now. A little on the expensive side, but we already have 2 red cards, so strongly incentivized to play red. Badger and Gardener are both good. Protector's fine. Abomination's probably solid. Meteorite, not a horrible card. But down with the Fire NATO, just put a bunch of burn into the deck. And any playables? Western Paladin is like sometimes broken. Goblin Spelunkers, totally fine. Don't know what this does. It's just a toughness pump. This card's not bad. This card might even be good. I'm tempted to take the Spelunkers or something. I feel like Western Paladin is just a broken card. Bravado? I don't see. Oh, this one? Oh, the Aura? Yeah, I'll take the Paladin, but, well, I don't know. I don't love this thing. I could see Spelunkers being a more reasonable choice. Ooh, Blood Pact, though. I do... Oh, actually, Electric Rev. This is just better. Sorry, Blood Pact. Yeah, so we're very red at this point. Blood Pact is good, but this is a really nice double Tormenting Voice. First 3 mana and then 4 mana. If it were like 2 and then 5, I think it would be worse than this. Maybe that's not true. But otherwise, just medium cards in the pack. But lots of blue and white cards in the pack. Maybe good for our Vassal Soul. Let's see. Okay, 3 mana 4/2. Totally reasonable size. Otherwise, these 2, which aren't amazing. This doesn't really do anything. Frostveil Ambush can work, but at this point I just want a creature that I know is going to make my deck. 3 mana 4/2. Again, totally reasonable. Be a little bit better if it were like a 2/3. Maybe get some value with the Sulphurous Blast. I could take this. There's also Ether Trade Winds. I think I'm not super likely to end up with a bunch of artifacts and ways to recur this, and I do actually like Ether Trade Winds. Okay, so we now have Psionic Sliver, which is pretty insane if you can just pump the toughness by 2. And we did see a way to pump toughness. Otherwise, there's Thunder Totem. And I think Thunder Totem is pretty solid. But I think I want to take the Psionic because I think the ceiling on this card is really high. And we can actually use it with Ether Trade Winds. Nice little combo there. I don't really like blue-red in this format. But here we are, I guess. I mean, maybe not. We'll see. Psionic Sliver is a little like Goblin Trainee, in my opinion, where like it kind of does nothing or it does everything. I do think blue-red is a bad color combination in the format, and I don't really know how to put my finger on why. I guess blue is just bad, in my opinion, in this format. Unless you're, I don't know, playing like a hard control deck with like black. I guess blue and green are just like the weakest colors, and green can at least be a little more aggressive, probably. Maybe if blue-red could be more aggressive consistently, then I would like it more. Maybe it has to do with the lack of good 2-drops in blue and red, especially from older sets, where you couldn't get a Grizzly Bear in either of those colors. I think that makes sense. Yeah, this card's fine. I think Monstrify is the most playable card. This is like a random 1 toughness hate. But I'd rather have my first playable green card or my first sideboard decent card. I think I'll take a playable green card with no intentions of playing it. And nice, we actually wheeled a Knightly Valor. It's really rare to wheel a playable from Return to Ravnica because that set sucks in my opinion. And now we have a tough one. Jwaira, which is just a 2-mana 2/3 versus these two. Could take any of these. I think the Jwaira is actually best. Okay. Goblin Raider, not exactly a good 2-drop. Kind of wishing I'd taken the toughness pump over the Western Paladin. Not the absolute worst, though. So we're red something. We're red with these cards in our deck. And probably Vassal Soul. Ooh, okay. Well, Murderous Cut is a good card. I guess I'm supposed to take that. Abzan Battle Priest and Alabaster Kieran are both totally solid. Let's take this. If we find some fixing, we can play it. I think I'm glad I didn't take the combat trick to go with the Monstrify. If we end up in red-black, I'm going to miss the 2-mana 3/2 lose 2 life. But I think it made a lot of sense to pass that card at the time. Wouldn't hate just running back a Boros deck. I do think Boros can do pretty nicely in this format. Boros and just kind of all the Naya 2-color pairs I think are good. Well, I guess we're now taking Vraska. There's also Despark, powerful magic card, but we just picked up Murderous Cut. So I think it makes sense to take Vraska. Lazotep Reaver also in the pack. Spellgorger Weird, powerful card. But I think we're trying to play black now. And yeah, we'll probably complain about the 2-mana 3/2 a little, but try not to do it too much. Alright, let's see what comes next. From Dexa, who I think might be a member of like Matt's Discord or something. Okay, Gemini Engine. But there's also Loxodon Mystic and Essence Drain. So Gemini Engine, 6-mana 3/4, makes another 3/4 when it attacks. I think I'm supposed to take... The funny thing is like Loxodon Mystic is the best card. There's also Stir the Pride. It's never easy, huh? Because I can take this, but like what if white is just more open? Like Murderous Cut is not a slam dunk. I mean, it's definitely a good card. I think it's okay to take the Essence Drain. I really don't like this pick that much. How many 5-mana removal spells do we really need? Oh wow, Crippling Fear. Okay, so we're now just double Wrath, which is awesome. Okay, that's really good. Tormentor's Helm is good. Alright, we're definitely red-black now. It's too late. Can't turn back after that Crippling Fear. Creatures with 4 toughness are going to be annoying for us. Crippling Fear, Sulphurous Blast, and Puncture Blast don't answer them. Neither does Essence Drain. So we'll be on the lookout for X4s. Skizzik, 5 mana, 5/3, haste. Curve is getting pretty high, but Skizzik can live through Sulphurous Blast for 2. Yeah, once again, 2 mana, 3/2 would make our deck way, way better. But the nice thing is actually that, well, it's awkward and it's not awkward, because a lack of cheap plays is good with having multiple sweepers on 4. The problem is what happens in the post-sideboard games when the opponent knows that we have at least 1 sweeper, right? Am I just taking... Oh, Steel Dromedary is not the worst, though. Yeah, this card's fine. Is there anything we want to splash with Yavimaya? No. Lurgoyf, not great. Constable can work. I like Dromedary well enough, at least. It lives through the sweepers. Okay, Mirrodin Avenge. There's also just Yargle, which is just way too much mana for... I don't know. I mean, I guess I could take Yargle. I just don't like it at all. Norn's Inquisitor is very good, and it's still here. I mean, these packs are just wild, though, so... Part of me just wants to take the Norn's Inquisitor. I think I'm supposed to take Mirrodin Avenged. This card is really good, though. I'm going to take this. I don't think I'm ending up in white, but... Okay, Mobile Garrison. Another totally fine card to put in the deck with sweepers. How does the Dromedary work? Combat. So we can put the counters on the Garrison without too much trouble. Oh wait, hold on a minute. We can Mobile Garrison untap the Dromedary. This pack is really bad. Could take like Chief of the Edge. Sure. I guess green-white land is probably more likely for someone at random. This pack doesn't do anything for me. Sure. Signaling? Question mark. This was not a very good pack for us, all told. Well, that was decent, actually. Darksteel Pendant, I think, is going to be a good card in our deck. We don't have many 2-mana plays. Okay, Tormentor's Helm, not a bad card either. Four mana 06, probably not the worst. Just a brick wall to maybe extract a little more value from our sweepers. I'd rather this be like a nice 2-mana wall in our deck, but so far this is kind of what we're looking at. Sure. Well, maybe there's some weird matchup where the Fodder Tosser matters for us. Inspired Charge. Speaking of the, oh, there's a Ghostfire. What was I going to say? I said speaking of, I was going to say speaking of the Psionic Sliver, there is that Bloodshot Trainee that we were talking about. I might have called it the wrong name at the time. Can I afford to take more removal over Gathen Raiders? Probably. Well, I only have 6 creatures in my deck. Yeah. I mean, at least Gathen Raiders is a good card. Okay. Baleful Eidolon. Love it. Perfect. Ignoring the rare that's probably pretty good in the pack. Just a 2-drop. Sure. You got it, buddy. Cyclops would be a nice card for us. The Minotaur would be fine. Be happy to wheel anything. Like the 2/3 vanilla, that is. That would be just like decent. Do I take Withered Wretch? It's hard to cast. But probably yes. I mean, Echo Tracer, not the worst. White Knight is good. Gem Palm Polluter, I don't think so. Pretend this is a 2-drop, I guess. It's a creature. Okay, what do we have here? We have Ogre Resistor, which I think we just have to take. Morbid Plunder would be fine. Ringleader is not the worst. Yeah. This might be an 18-land deck, given the number of 4 and 5 mana cards in the deck. Okay, do we just take a Piker? I think we do. Piker is probably more playable than the Withered Wretch, actually, which is kind of sad. Searchlight, do we need a Manolith? No. Sorry, Withered Wretch. I mean, we can keep you in for now, but... Ooh, Lava Dart here. Sure. Over Barbarian Bully. Not too many powerful cards in these packs, but I do think Lava Dart is strong. Oh wow, Tulinali's Knight. The same 2-drop that helped bail us out of the last one. Elaborate Fire Cannon's totally solid, by the way. Just like having turns where you can play 2/2-drops is really good. There's another Manolith. I think I'm probably taking this one in case I do randomly end up wanting to splash. I don't care about Fruit. Don't care about Field of Ruin. Not going to hate draft anything in other colors. Oh, Fatal Attraction Wheels. That's not supposed to happen. That makes me very happy I took the Gathan Raiders. And we get the 2/3 vanilla back, PogChamp. This is a really good card for us. Cycles, I guess. These cards suck. The stupid Moloch for the sideboard, maybe? Or... yeah, I don't think we're transmuting for a 2-drop. And sure, maybe the rats every now and then. Okay. Well, interesting deck. We're actually going to have a hard time. It feels like we'll have a hard time killing opponents, but last time I said that I was wrong, I think. We can think about the altar if we want to. But otherwise, I don't think we play any of this stuff. What did I take the Norn's Inquisitor over? I don't remember. Okay. Group separately, sort by mana value. This is sort of a creature. This is definitely a 3-drop. This is definitely a 5-drop. So we've got some bad 2-drops here. 4-mana blocker here. I think I want the Pendant in. And then... what is our last spell? I feel like it's supposed to be this, probably. Could just do this. I kind of want... I'm surprised I'm not running Tormentor's Helm. I only have 10 creatures in this deck, though. guess this is sort of 11. Maybe this wall is not insane. But I feel like with Pendant, Revelation, and all the mana requirements like you were saying, Stream Team, I think we just want 18 lands. So I think we run this. Kind of awkward here. Maybe we go... You don't like 18 lands? How come? We go 10-8. Well, we do have more double black than I thought. The altar is just, it's almost literally manalith. It's just 3 mana, tap, add a mana of any color. I think 18 lands, it's not always good, but I think it's good now. Just want to hit my land drops, find my Darksteel Pendant, rummage away excess lands. I think I need to try to affect the board on turn 3, basically. Like, all these cards, with the exception of sometimes the Garrison, well, I guess technically these two don't always affect the board. The Pendant is, yeah, it's just Scry. But I also think it's good. Let's just try it out. It might be wrong or bad or something. But I think this is good. It's good if you can reach a late game, and with multiple sweepers in our deck, we're definitely trying to do that, right? Like, we only have 10 creatures in the deck. We have to, like, our resources are, you know, gonna be, like, I don't know, Gathan Raiders, that pick was, like, huge, because not only did we wheel the Fatal Attraction, but also, like, this is a 5/5, as is, like, one of our best ways of, like, trying to win the game. Okay, we're playing to the person passing to us, I think, at least for part of the draft. I think we're good to keep this. Just say hi, GL, to them. I don't think they know who I am, but I was part of some team draft with them at some point. Okay, 2-drop would be nice. Swamp. Okay, well, here we are. Blue-white. They do have a play. It's that one. Probably supposed to trade. Well, I guess I can try not to trade, but this is obviously a pretty bad draw. We kind of need the Pendant, or we need the Electric Revelation at this point. Happy if they don't attack, I think. Okay, more lands. Well, turns out 17 lands plus Manalith, or 18 lands. Either way, I would be in this spot. See if they attack. Still no. What are they up to over there? Oh, there's the Pendant. There we go. Sorry, Murderous Cut. Not today. I can now just try to draw spells for the rest of the game, if possible. Yeah, I still have no idea what the opponent's doing. They're up to 7 cards in hand. They're in, like, all spells, but, like, somehow missing mana for stuff. 1 white mana. Cycle or Rescind. Okay, I think that makes me happy. And still miss a land. Pendant. Absolutely top the heck out of that one. Thank you very much. Opponent, can you kill my Western Paladin? Because if not, we're already going to see some action with this guy. Well, they didn't counter it, they didn't kill it end of turn, so they kind of have to kill it now. I mean, Thunder Totem, that becomes a white creature. I think the opponent is going to be in trouble here. Scry, top. Draw. Kill. Swamp. Pass. Attack for 4. No idea what the opponent's doing, but pretty happy with the current position. Okay, they're still passing. Bottom. Yay, we just drew a card. I think I just draw. Nice. Okay, go to combat. Attack with a Frenzied Raptor. I don't know, I could attack with something else. Like if they animate the Thunder Totems and this just like not great. Probably have something else here, I don't know. Uh-oh. Hope it's not Thunder. Okay. That is totally fine with me. I accept. I don't know if I'm supposed to play land or not. I think I won't because I have Gathan Raiders in my deck. It's interesting they didn't bolt the Western Paladin. Flashback spell? The Electric Rev? Yeah, that's right. Good call. Okay. Yeah. I will go for an Essence Drain here if the opponent blocks with a 2/4 flyer. They tapped out of animating the Thunder Totem. Fellhide Minotaur. I don't know. It's a spell. Sure. That said, if they block here, I'm just going to play out my hand. Block. Okay. Very slow game so far. Opponent wants to counter this, that's fine. Okay, resolves, also fine. Now we're going to go Fellhide Minotaur. Pass. Scry and upkeep. Do we even want to scry and upkeep? I think probably not. I mean, if they cast... Oh wait, do they have a Chroma in their deck? Oh god. If they have a Chroma in their deck, chat, we might be kaput. I mean, they're not casting it this turn, but... that's already pretty bad for me. Okay. Now I do think I'm scrying upkeep. We might be in big doo-doo here, chat. Okay. Bottom. Lava Dart. Yeah, we don't want to use that. We're at 23 life. We want to see if we can get them here with the Sulphurous Blast, even if it's just the Totem and the Rising Populace. Oh no, this seems like a Chroma. Yeah. Protection from black and red, huh? Funny about that. Yeah, okay. Keck dub. Right, I guess we just kill this guy. Pretty sure we have literally no outs to a chroma. Scry. No, I don't think we have an edict. So unfortunate. I was so confused what they were doing over there, but by the time I started figuring it out, it was too late. I mean, I don't know, I can't beat a chroma. Sure. Deck might be a lot more reasonable than I thought. Yeah, I probably should have scried there, but I'll just pretend that, you know, we already did. Guess we could have prevented them from drawing a card. Yikes. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to have a good matchup versus a chroma here. The opponent also has sweepers. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, let's check out the full thing here. I think the only way we could interact with the chroma and the whole sideboard is just by either blocking with some flyer in the board or bouncing it with ether trade winds. Either way, that is not going to cut it. So yeah, I think we're just kind of cold to that guy, which is not great for us. I think we have to play first. Yeah. Fodder Tosser's a way of it's reach damage, that's for sure. Keep. I don't think it's good enough though. Draw better / hope it's in the bottom half of their deck or whatever. Yeah. My deck is really slow though. Hope they play. Yeah, that's true. We do have some burn. Another land heavy start here though. This deck is, I think this is just kind of the nightmare matchup. Because, I mean, just red-black versus a chroma with my deck just being really slow. Preening Champion, yuck. Okay, well, maybe we can lava dart that guy. Yeah, chroma is 8 mana, but like, our deck gives them a lot of time. I don't want to attack because I want to use lava dart to kill this. But we'll see. Maybe they play that. It's not great. Could also, oh, interesting. Do they really want to do that? Yeah, I don't think so. I have a 4-2 in play. I guess they used, okay. I guess they used the removal on the 4-2, so they could then use Shatter the Sky and prevent me from drawing a card, which makes sense actually. I think this is better than attacking and trading last turn. I think it's a lot better. They already have 6 mana. Like, what are the odds they don't have a chroma in their hand? I don't know. Maybe they attack for 1 in Wrath and then draw a card. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So this might be super greedy, but I think the line here is crew. And then we have 7 power. We go to attack if the opponent if they can't have rescind plus, basically like we can kill the Thunder Totem if that gets turned on. I can't tell whether they're gonna wrath me or not. Like, they just didn't play anything. I don't know, I think I just pass. They took a bunch of damage there. If I play Vraska, it just gets attacked and I can't do anything about it, and then... yeah, I don't know. I think I just pass. They're at 10. Okay, it's definitely a punish. Well, actually, is it? Because, well... yeah, if they had... yeah, I was thinking... yeah, I got there eventually. Ugh. This is starting to get ugly. Because they're now up to 7 mana with 5 cards in hand. So, like, realistically, what are the odds? Oh, let's go for the attack, see what happens. I think we're just getting a Chromid out of the game again. Like, do I just scoop if they go land a Chroma? I guess not literally, but... okay. Yeah, this happens again. So they did have the Wrath. Yeah, we do have attackers. Yeah. No, I mean we still have 1 this turn. Oh, whoops, let's not randomly mess up for no reason. Alright, opponent. They have a counter? No, they're just gonna bounce that. Oh, I sequenced incorrectly. Because if I do it the other way, then they have to bounce the Eidolon. That was really bad for me, actually. Because now I don't get to animate the Garrison. So that sequencing really cost me. I should have thought about a bounce spell there. Oops. That might actually be the difference between winning and losing this game, because now they have Thunder Totem, which can attack and hit Vraska, and now I have to top deck a threat. Well, I guess, well, no, it's not the difference between winning and losing, but it is, well, not necessarily, but on board, the Baleful Eidolon grows because of Vraska living. Let's see what the opponent has here. Really weird control matchup. Just a 2-2 probably. Yeah. Okay. I love that I could kill my own Vraska there. Okay, let's get that out of there. So if I had sequenced correctly, we would have a 2-2 Death Touch token in play, and, or wait, no, that's wrong. Anyway, whatever. Okay, 2 mana. Anticipate. That's bad for me too. Because now if it's anywhere in the top half of their deck, they get to find it and kill me with it. The 3 damage I missed might be the difference here, actually. Because let's say they just go animate. Well, I don't know. Hey Smasher, yeah, we're playing today. We trophied with our last deck. We're really close to dying here. I got punished super hard by a minor sequencing thing, so I couldn't crew the mobile garrison. I think that's good enough to go for this. Yeah, because, yeah, basically, I just messed up. They block, go to 3. I do have some outs in my deck, at least this time. This time I can actually draw cards that beat a chroma. Whoa, they just scoop. Yay! Thank you, opponent. It's almost like we didn't totally get punished, but Smasher, we're playing versus someone with a chroma, which is obviously really bad for me. Okay, this is a good hand, chat. Here we go. We just need one more creature. Just one little 2-drop dork. Oh, that's so... Wait, does that cancel the order on my lava dart? I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it probably does. Yeah, it does. I think it was still right to do that. Okay. Well, actually, wait, why did I do that then? I have multiple sweepers in my deck. Okay. Yeah. I should have taken 2 damage, I think. Protection from black, huh? Yeah, that's true. What do I want to do now? I kind of want a revelation look for a sweeper. So I guess I'll just pass. Yeah. Love this card. Weird draw from the opponent, like weirdly aggressive after the previous games. But I guess maybe in both the previous games they were playing toward Wrath. Do not need a mountain. Sweeper. Sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. Okay. Vraska's good. I guess it's just Fatal Attraction on the one with protection. And just grow the other one, and that's just how it goes. How it grows. Let's see if they bounce it. Just cancel, okay. Definitely annoying. Still can draw sweepers, though. Meantime, we've got to take some damage. 2 sweepers we can draw, they would both do the trick. Or this happens. I guess we now go... This is getting pretty annoying. Eidolon. We're almost just dead. This. Like, this is a big problem for me. Sure. We have a lot of outs to both of these. At least starting this turn, we shouldn't take more than 2 damage. Okay. It's definitely fine. Now we can move the other counter to the Death Toucher, and then this guy actually untaps. See what the opponent's up to. Draw. Fire NATO. Okay. Just bounce it or something. Yep. Happy to put the counter on the guy now. Oh, that's annoying. I think we need to... I mean, if they're using multiple bounce spells, that's probably good for me, right? Yeah. They're just going to try to tempo me out with guys I can't interact with. Okay, Gathan Raiders, though. There we go. There we go. Not supposed to lose to random 2/2s. We're supposed to lose to a chroma. Oh, nice. They didn't even attack. That has to be good for me, right? Okay. Rev. Okay. So I think we go swamp. Pass. Not to be confused with a certain smell. It's a bad joke. Okay. Don't think I'm allowed to attack. It might have been better to just play Vraska, but I like passing here, I think. Opponent is up to 6 mana. It's not a Tarka mana. It's getting kind of intense. We need this Rev to do a lot of work here. Okay. Okay. Wonder if they now have Sweeper. I don't know whether they have Sweeper or not, but I think I'm supposed to go Vraska minus. Actually, maybe I'm not supposed to minus. No. I do think I'm supposed to double block with these if the white knight attacks because I don't want to get wrecked by sweeper. Something bad's happening. Leave in the dust. You got it. They're up to 7 mana now. Missing triple white. The Atarka just kills me in one hit at this point. It might just need one white source to win the game. So in that case, I think we have to pressure them. So I think we start by attacking with the morph. It's really tough because like they have, I mean, they just have the whole control package, right? Like they have sweeper and they have an unbeatable finisher. So we do this. They just take it. If they have a Tarka, I think we just die. So since we can't beat a Tarka, I think the unmorph is discard a card. Since we can't beat a Tarka, I think we have to try to beat Wrath. It's just one. Or whoops, I said a Tarka. My bad. I meant, yeah. We can't beat, whatever you call it. The angel they have, a chroma. There we go. Starts with an A, ends with an A, you know, the whole thing. Okay. Please draw something good. Still no. I guess we just go for some attacks here. Oh, I accrued the wrong way. Oh well, whatever. I think I'm supposed to hit this one. Oh, they just take it. Do they now just have... Did they just have a chroma in hand? I don't know. This makes me really sad. I feel like they have it. Because they now, like, they just ramped it out. Let's see how fast they tap. Yeah, we're dead. Boom. We're out of there. All right. That's a little bit unreasonable for our red-black deck. Paired versus Troy, who's also 0-1. Okay, this is a better hand. Opponent's mulliganing. Yep. Man, that was so brutal. I'm glad we at least won game 2, but also, like, false hope. And losing in round 1 is kind of a bummer. When the goal is to trophy. I'm not planning on using the pendant for a little while. And it's mono red. Okay. Wojak bodyguard. I think we just... I guess that guy's allowed to live. I mean... Sure. Wait, what? Why did they just scoot? Because people in the 0-1 bracket get tilted easily. Sure. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I can't get rid of anything from this hand. We have 18 lands. We'll draw more lands, right? No, it feels bad. Let's get rid of the Revelation. Okay. It might have been best to keep the Rev. Okay, they're green-red, sure. Yeah. Okay. How about that Revelation, huh? How about that one back? It was such a good hand if we didn't have to put a card back. Just chose the wrong card to put back based on the top of our library. Obviously unfortunate. Gotta have something here for 4 mana. Here comes the Sand Strangler. I think I'm just supposed to Vraska minus and not even attack. Start attacking after we already make our next guy. I guess if I had put back Swamp, which I think was the land I was considering putting back, I would have been in worse shape right now. So that's something to think about. The very rare not hindsight. I don't know. Gotta have something here, right? 3 mana. What do you got? Savage Twister. Whew. Okay, that was pretty good. Kill my Death Touchers, kill my Vraska, kill me. That was at least a reasonable draw. Still wish I had the Electric Rev. Didn't know 3 mountains were on top of the library, but, you know, whatever. I could just block, but I have a vehicle, so I don't think that makes sense. Uh-oh. Honey Mammoth, Monka S. Top deck Murderous Cut. Swamp. Well, that's not gonna Murderous Cut it. Oh, how does this work? You can your upkeep. Okay. So now I just pass. Get Honey Mammoth to death. I guess their deck is just super slow. Mine is too. Yeah. Even my sweepers, yeah, as I just draw one, that's really funny. Actually this might kind of work well. Wait, now I have to chump. Yeah, I have to chump here. So we can, oh, it doesn't even work. No, it does. What am I talking about? But we still die. Game plan is crew up the garrison, chump the 6, hopefully not take 8. and Crippling Fear on whatever this guy is. Phyrexian Zombie Knight. Kill one thing. And then if we top decked Murderous Cut, then maybe we're in the game. More than likely not, though. I hope the opponent's just really confused. It is confusing. Probably like, what the fuck are you doing? Oops, that's not the chat log. Okay. Yeah, here they come. Alright. One time Murderous Cut. Off the top. And maybe they play some X3s here. Just like anything with, yeah, this is already too big. Oh, well. Okay. Still draw Murderous Cut. Ah. Roofstalker white. Yeah. Pretty sure there are no Phyrexians. I think we go for this. And I'm dead to a gust of wind, so I think I'm supposed to attack. Yeah. They just have so much chonk. I don't think I have any outs from this point. I mean, we could maybe win a game 3 if they just randomly scoop again for no reason, but I don't think this is a good matchup. Their stuff is just huge. I think we need Amaranthine Wall. Death Touchers are good too. Maybe this is more okay than I think it is. But still. Play first. Yep. Good enough. Need a swamp off the top and need them not to have Savage Twister. There's the Rev. I feel like their deck does not have many 2-drops, yeah. Okay, well, it's not ideal, but it is fodder for the Rev down the road later, whatever. They might well have a 3-drop. Or they have Savage Twister for 0, Concede. Heat Ray for 1. That also feels a little like a concession. Okay. This one. Yeah, I think this opponent's just gonna get mana screwed out of this game. Which does help me a lot. No, okay, they do have land. Can they continue playing? Probably. Razor Maw, okay. There's the Vraska. What am I supposed to do? I guess just crew attack with the vehicle? Okay. Hope they mill 4 lands. Sorry, opponent. They milled 3 lands. And they just scoop. I cursed them. Okay, punch box. 0/0. Alright, good hand. Keep. If I were not very tired, I would click manually through their full turn in case they played a 1-drop post-combat that I could use Lava Dart on, but I am tired and I am not doing that right now. Come on, opponent. There we go. I hate upkeep stops on the opponent's turn. It's just like huge quality of life minus. Do they have a stop on my draw step too? How many stops do they have? They have a stop on my pre-combat main phase? This player has a stop on everything. Okay. Okay. What do you have for me here? Searing Blaze, that's annoying. Well, can't do anything about that. Our hand is 4 removal spells. Pass the turn. Okay. I see. Attempt to trade 1 for 1. They're gonna put like 1 extra toughness on it somehow. I'm just gonna get crushed. Yep. Could also just bounce it, which would be equally terrible for me. Maybe they can't save it? That's annoying. I think we might just sack or use Lava Dart there, but let's see what we draw first. Yeah, let's just go for the old Lava Dart. Go. Already down to 11, no worries. Wait, do they not have anything now? Wonder if they have like some kind of 3/3 flash flyer guy. Got bad news for you, opponent. If you have a 3/3 flash flyer, I have even more removal. Okay, that's not what they're holding. We drew the vehicle. Warlord's Fury to do nothing. And 4 mana, Chandra's Revolution. I do not care. Yes, the Pendant. It's so good, chat. Who doesn't love a good Pendant now and then? Bet you wish you had a Pendant opponent. All right, bottom. Again. Top. Pass. We're now in the scry upkeep stage of the game, which is not the best one, but that's okay. Opponent has a ridiculous amount of mana. Are they just gonna like fireball me? Okay. Pendant. There we go. Don't think they have counter spells. Something's dead here. What was that? A shard volley. Okay, I accept. And that is annoying. Okay. Sure. Okay, pass. We have 6 points of burn in hand. Opponent's down to 14. They finally hit double blue for something. Not sure what. Yes, no, maybe so. Are they casting dig through time? What are they casting? I feel like they're casting dig through time. No? Casting something. Is that Chronarch? Okay. What do they want to get back? Searing Blaze? Is my Tillinolli's Knight just dead? Ripperino? I think it probably is. Sure. See if we can find a spell here. No, thank you. Thought that might happen. In this case, I think we just go for the Essence Drain. Uh-oh. More nonsense. Dreamborn Muse. Mills X cards. X is the number of cards in their hand. Okay. Oh, wait. Shoot, I'm supposed to let this trigger happen first. Okay, trigger. Mill 2 lands, love it. And find a crappy 2-drop, love it. Don't think I'm worried about being milled at this point. Oh, wait. Yo, chat, we did it. Untap the Darksteel Pendant. Yeah, we got it. And then... Not sure if we do anything else here. Or wait. Shoot. The double scry only works if we kill the Dreamborn Muse. I think the card's, well, it's obviously a very slow card, but I think it's done a great job. See whatever they're casting here. Demir Guildmage. Wow, that is a powerful one. So the nice thing about this is that we don't have to oh, interesting. They wanted to double block? Anyway, we don't have to have Fire NATO. That seems good enough. Anyway. No, you only mill equal to the number of cards in hand. So we didn't mill there. I think I attack and I think I scry. Turn off auto yields. Okay, here we go. We're gonna top this and not kill their thing because we're gonna mill it. Or they block and have a combat trick and whatever. Magic Missile. Okay, they have Arc Lightning in their deck. Blah. Let's go to Upkeep. Mill our land. Scry. Crippling Fear. Do we want this? I guess so. What is this guy? This guy's a zombie, this one's a spirit. Any zombie enjoyers in chat? This game has been complete value town. This game's been awesome. Oh. No. All right. Tap, untap, okay. Top. Are they gonna like mental note target me? Or wait, no, you can't do that with mental note. Alright, opponent, let's go. I know you've got something in hand there. Darksteel Pendant, it's the reason I'm in the game. Yeah, you got it. They had 4 card types too. In other words, this guy was toast. And it's a faster clock. Minister of Inquiries, they might actually be trying to mill me. Yeah. But I don't think I care. At least not right now. Oh yeah, and they just have land. Okay, them playing that last land does a lot for me. So let's go scry. Bottom. Draw. Okay. That kills them if they take the damage. I like killing them. I think I'm fine if they chump though. I don't know. Because then I just have a Fire NATO in my hand. Yeah, I mean, Darksteel Pendant is OP. I don't know. I kind of want to put the Amaranthine. Yes, it is. It's really good. It's only good if the game goes long, but if the game goes long, it's great. Like, do you know Sigiled Starfish or Sinister Starfish? Like, it's like directly proportional to how long the game goes. That's how good the Pendant is. Yes. Yeah, that is a blocker, but this finds you a blocker. And if the opponent isn't putting a ton of pressure on you, then that's good enough. I don't know if this opponent can beat Amaranthine Wall. But what do we cut? Probably nothing. Deck is perfect. Can only lose to protection from our deck. I do honestly think the Pendant is good in this deck. I wouldn't... To the 3-mana artifacts? That gain me life. Okay, what do you mean by that? Oh, like when you play a land or cast a spell of the color or whatever? I hate gaining life. Horrible. Yeah. But this is, like... This is effectively drawing me cards. Like, the lands in the late game are just dead draws. Okay. This is just a regular Minotaur, right? Not a zombie Minotaur. Still might have Crippling Fear on zombie in the opponent's future. The life gain cards? I don't know about... I'm not sure about great. I like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're more playable than I think they are. I can imagine that. No, I think I understand what you're saying. But, can I just draw... The threats in my opponent's deck are not very good. I really want to draw Swamp. I really want to draw Swamp, please. You're not sure? I thought you were pretty sure. It sounded like you were pretty sure, but maybe I was wrong. Okay. Swamp, please. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Can we get them to block with the wall? I sure hope so. Yes. Yes, opponent, yes. 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 Ha ha ha. Sorry, Punchbox. I'm doing the punching today. Oh, yeah. When you said it the first time, I didn't get it, and then you said it the second time, I got it. Yeah. This is also a zombie, right? Literally zombie tribal. Easy. I really think we would have won round one if we didn't face exactly a chroma, but that's how it is. God, I might do another draft. I'm insane. There's not much Chaos Draft left, folks. There just isn't. So the reason that I'm thinking, like I'm imagining that the staffs, because I'm pretty sure the cards you're talking about, that cycle, pretty sure they're all called staffs. I'm imagining that they're maybe more playable than I think they are, because I will play whatever it is, the 2-mana artifact with charge counters from Mirrodin, that you put charge counters on it equal to the number of or whenever you're dealt damage equal to the amount of damage you're dealt. That's fine. Or not the mask, it's called something else. For some reason I can only remember like Serum Powder, which is a totally different card. Oh, okay. Yeehaw. Finally Skizik makes an appearance. This card's pretty good. 5 mana 5/3 haste trample. I'll have to find it in a second. Do they have removal? Yeah, that's fine. But now you take enough damage where Essence Drain kills you, basically. Woo, yes.